podcast, the spoilers reveal that the blood relationship is a topic that fans are most interested in, because thanks to the results of a blood test, Devin knows that his son, Dominic, he loves, is not his biological son, who is the real biological father of the boy. Previously, despite receiving a request for surrogacy, Devin always wanted to have the right to interfere in her child's life. Looks like Abby doesn't want this to happen at all, but it's fortunate that her husband Chance is wise in this matter. Because it is Devin's child after all, he has the right to do so, but the results of the blood test changed all that. It directly affects the life of not only Dom, but also his parents, Abby and Chance. We clearly understand that clearly identifying the bloodline is essential at this time, because from the start they were all caught up in a mess. Join us to learn more about everything. It is possible that during the procedure of surrogacy, there was an incident. Instead of taking Devin samples, they got someone else's wrong, which led to this mistake. Of course, this deserves condemnation for the lack of professionalism. There are many theories for this incident, because if this is really an unintended accident, the solution will be much easier. And conversely, if someone intentionally gets involved, what is their end goal? There's a lot of names on this table if this is really prearranged, and of course, Ben Stitch is the leading contender. Everyone's lives in Genoa City have been turned upside down because of him, even the last time he tried to arrest Mariah. Before that, doctors had made a diagnosis of him having a neurological disease that could explain Devin's arrest or even sample swapping. With his nerves unstable, he is always mistaken about what happened to his son Max. After the shock of losing a child with Abby, he becomes increasingly strange. Looks like this is no ordinary accident, or maybe someone else is targeting the child. This is a perfect revenge when targeting the weak points of Abby, Chance, and Devin. Abby and Chance have had a very happy life, but fortunately, they cannot have children. So they had to ask for help from Devin and Mariah, but ironically, the template Devin provided was swapped out and Dom wasn't his biological child. Who is this boy's father, and what is his purpose of this changer? Speaking of suspects, Abby's ex-boyfriend is also likely, but will the scriptwriter bring us any surprises? Maybe even bring a new character to become Dom's father. Fans began to argue more about this, believing it was Stitch. However, it was hard for him to pull it off. In the near future, blood test results will push things to a new turn, and of course, it would be much more unpredictable.